When people think of Ayanokoji, they think of perfection. A person who can outsmart you, outwork you, and beat you in your own field, even at your best. But what if I told you that you could surpass even someone like him? That's exactly why you clicked on this video. Because in the next few minutes, I'll show you 6 simple steps you can start implementing right now to become better than 90% of people out there. Here's the catch. If you can't even focus for these next 10 minutes, then your brain is already rotten. And if that's the case, not just me, but nobody can help you. So skip this video if you're just another 8-second pleasure seeker. But stay if you're serious. Ayanokoji always knows his why. He's calculated, precise, and intentional about every move he makes. And then there's you, an emotional slave chasing fleeting motivation just to work for an hour, only to collapse back into mindless scrolling when that motivation fades. Why? Because your why isn't deep enough. If someone asked why you want to make money, you'd probably say, I want a nice car, a big house, a laundry list of shallow desires. But what if you said, I want to make money so I can buy my dad the car he's always dreamed of? That right there is your anchor. When your anchor is deep, no wave can sink your ship. So before chasing productivity, success, or greatness, find your why. If you're serious about becoming like Ayanokoji, don't miss the White Room Manual. Without it, you're skipping over the exact psychological tactics and in-depth research that could help you master your mind, control any situation, and achieve whatever you set your sights on. Ayanokoji wasn't born special, he was shaped. He didn't come into this world with divine gifts or natural charisma. There was no prophecy, no spotlight waiting for him. In fact, his beginning was cold, clinical, and calculated. The White Room. A place where identity is stripped away and only results matter. There, he wasn't Ayanokoji. He was just another number. No one praised him. No one cared. That environment didn't nurture talent. It forged it through pressure, repetition, and ruthless evaluation. What he became was not a miracle. It was the product of deliberate design. He didn't enter the world with God-gifted talents or some magical DNA advantage. There's no mystery to his intelligence. No mythical explanation for his ability to read people, plan 10 moves ahead, or remain calm under pressure. He didn't rely on nature. He relied on nurture. He was trained in environments that broke most people. Trained to endure pain. Trained to operate without emotion, trained to outperform every single metric. It wasn't magic, it was method. He was forced to master things others ignore: silence, discipline, awareness, logic. That mastery didn't happen overnight. It came from endless repetition, from isolation, from being broken and rebuilt over and over again. Every skill he has, every move he makes was earned, brick by brick. Discipline, patience, obsession. There's no room for shortcuts in his world. Everything he does, from the way he speaks to the way he observes, is practiced. He trained himself to remain emotionally detached in chaotic situations, to gather information without revealing intention, to calculate outcomes faster than others can speak. These aren't lucky traits, they're the result of thousands of hours of internal work. Where most people look for hacks, he mastered the fundamentals, over and over, until he couldn't get them wrong. Controlling others is easy once you've mastered yourself. Ayanokoji doesn't allow his emotions to leak out. No anger, no jealousy, no panic. He remains stable in chaos. That calmness, it's not passive, it's strategic. He built it by detaching from drama and staying focused on outcome. He doesn't get pulled into emotional reactions. Instead, he observes, analyzes, acts. Control isn't his gift, it's his discipline. His emotions don't run wild, they're locked behind walls of reflection. His mind isn't distracted, it's laser-focused. His time isn't wasted, it's calculated. Every minute in his life has purpose. If he speaks, there's intention. If he waits, there's reason. Distraction is the enemy, and he knows it. Ayanokoji doesn't operate on motivation. He moves with routine. He doesn't chase validation. He thrives in the shadows. He doesn't need loud affirmations or motivational speeches. Motivation fades. Routine doesn't. He built systems that function whether he's inspired or not. That's where his consistency comes from. He doesn't care if people notice him. In fact, he prefers when they don't. because invisibility is power. It gives him the upper hand. While others want the stage, he wants control. He works in silence, plans in silence, wins in silence. Respond instead of react. The average person is reactive, responding to every ping, every trend, every voice. Ayanokoji ignores the noise. He designs every move with intent. He doesn't just live, he engineers his life. From the way he interacts to the way he rests, everything is calculated. There's no randomness, no wasted motion. He doesn't drift. He directs. That's how he stays ahead. By playing a game others don't even realize they're in.